Hello everyone, and welcome to this crude oil futures review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. The chart is a zero point 0.2 range bar chart based on tick data. These black bars here in the middle of the chart represent the overnight trading activity. All times are Eastern Standard Time, which is Greenwich Mean Time Zone 5. Today there was one news release scheduled for 9 a.m. and one for 10 a.m. and I've shown those with dotted vertical lines on the chart. You'll also notice that I drew in this trend line off the highs from this swing high of yesterday and this overnight swing high right here. And this is going into the news. You can see the market came down in the overnight session, couldn't quite reach the 102.60 position trading level before reversing higher into the news. And once the market broke through this trend line, one would expect the market to pull back and test it again, which indeed it did. As the news was released at 9:30, this blue setup bar was formed. Not a prudent time to take a setup. This lower and lowest blue bar here is 4 minutes after the release of the news. However, the entry for the trade is below the day trading level. So I think the next setup off the setup bar is the superior setup. The entry is above the day trading level. It's above the swing high, and it's 4 minutes later. That's at 9:08. And I did not take this trade. This was a very fast setup. The entry bar was within the next minute. You had to have nimble fingers to take this trade. I did not participate in this, but had I done so, I would have certainly shot for the overhead level of 103.91 and had a nice trade. As it was, I waited for the news to get absorbed a little bit going into the 10 o'clock news, and then I waited for the market to react to the 10 o'clock news. The setup bar that I liked here was 10 minutes after the release of the 10 o'clock news. The entry was just above the position trading level 103.91. And once the market shot through the first profit target and then started to pull back to the 103.91 level, I actually moved my stops on both contracts to just below this 103.91 level, 103.88, to minimize my risk on the trade. And this is the power of the SmartLevels. You can see this 103.91 level held perfectly, and I had a great trade in my hand. I actually exited both contracts at 104.34, the position trading level. The market went higher, however, without me on board, and then pulled back. This short setup right here does not trigger, as you can see, and it is in no man's land in any case. And that's all she wrote. So long for now.